The difference between your mortgage servicer and your mortgage lender. What is the difference? When you get a mortgage, who you get your financing through, your lender, could eventually be different than who your servicer is. So a servicer is simply somebody that is going to be in charge of taking in your mortgage payments and handling your property taxes and your insurance if those are included, and pay those out when needed. So they're kind of like the accounting service for the lender, if you will. They are in charge of handling all of the accounting for your current loan, for your payments and disbursements and all of that. So the lender who you originally got your loan through, you may end up getting a letter that says that they transferred the servicing of your loan. So the servicing is who you are going to be interacting with going forward for all of your mortgage information, whether it's regarding your payments or any of that information. So the loan terms will never change. That will always be the same. It's not going to change because the servicing transferred. Just simply who you make your mortgage payment to is going to transfer. Now, things that you need to keep in mind. If you get a letter that says your servicing is going to transfer, on that letter, it will tell you when you need to make your next mortgage payment to the new servicer. So that is completely true. What I would recommend is just I would Google whoever the new company is. Let's say it's Mr. Cooper. Google Mr. Cooper, get the number, call Mr. Cooper, and then confirm that they now have your mortgage. I recommend this because it's just an added security safety precaution. There's so much mortgage fraud and things like that going on that it's a good idea for you just to connect with an 800 number separate from any notice that you got and confirm the information with them to ensure that you are plugging in all the right information at the right company. Nothing worse than you going online, setting up your auto pay, and it was with, a scam. So just make sure if you get new servicing that you contact that servicer and you make sure that your insurance is updated. And what I mean by that is if your insurance is included, your homeowner's insurance is included in your mortgage payment, the servicing should transfer, meaning that when it goes over to the new servicer, they should be updating the information to make sure that when that insurance policy is due, that they will send out notifications to that insurance, and the insurance company will then bill them to make sure that it gets paid. As a precautionary, because I've had it happen sometimes where servicing gets transferred over and it's not updated, and now your insurance is lapsed and they're canceling it and it's a nightmare. So if you get a servicing transfer, again, Google whoever the company is, call, confirm that yes, that's who your mortgage is going to be through, and then also update your insurance company with the new servicer information. So you can just provide the servicing letter with all your new information over to your insurance representative and say, just want to let you know that my servicing is transferred and this is who you need to be billing for the insurance information to make sure there's no lapse in that. So also another thing to be aware of is if at any time you get a huge refund from the current mortgage company and or servicer, there may be a mishap with the accounting and they're refunding you money that's been held back to pay your taxes and insurance. If that ever happens, again, call the servicer, whoever you're making your mortgage payment to, and say, I got a refund. What is this for? Is there enough to be able to pay my taxes and insurance when they're due? Because I'd hate for you to cash that check, spend it, and then find out now you have to pay taxes and insurance on your own. So these are things that we can't really avoid on our end, but I want to make sure you're aware of it. So if it happens, that again, you could just call me anytime and we could talk through it again, but you're aware of it to call me. Or you can reach out to the servicer and just make sure that all that updated information is updated. So important things to keep in mind. Again, if you get new servicing transfer, Google, call, make sure it's updated, update your insurance. And if for any reason you ever get any big insurance or escrow refunds or refunds from the servicer, make sure you call and find out what it is for. But I'm always here. I'm still going to be your mortgage go-to, even if you're servicing transfers, any of that. I'm still your point of contact going forward for any of your mortgage information. Or if you just need a connection with a good CPA, financial advisor, or state attorney, I've been doing this for over 20 years. So I have good contacts and relationships with really good people that care about you and your intention, the intention of making sure that you're taken care of and that your best interests are at hand. So if you need that introduction, happy to give that introduction. And as well, always, if there's anybody that you know that's looking to buy, sell, refinance, do anything with financing, I'd love the introduction via email or via text so that I can help provide service to them, as I hope that you feel that you've gotten outstanding service from me as well.